Hey guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. This is Nicole and I'm so glad that you're here. So today is going to be part 2 of my Black Friday, Cyber Monday hauls from shops. And this one's going to feature Bella Art Diamonds, who purchased Mary's Diamonds. Some of their paintings still have the Mary's Diamond stuff, but this is all Bella Art Diamonds. So they had, I think it was a week-long Black Friday sale, if I remember correctly, and it was a percentage off of in-stock paintings. So I just went through their website and looked at the art that I liked and checked if it was in stock or not, and if it was, then I purchased it. If it wasn't, then I wishlisted it for later. These are I actually purchased 6 paintings from them. 2 of them were gifts for my mom, so I'm not gonna show them on here. I don't think she watches my videos, but I'm also not gonna unbox her stuff. So those are not gonna be part of this, but these are the ones that I purchased for myself from their sale. I have previously finished a kit from them. It was Knitting Witch by Elisabeth Alba. My brain just shut off there for a second. I don't have a post review for that, but I did talk about it in my September month in review. If you guys want to see that, I'll have that linked below in the description box. But yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox things. Okay, so this first one is, theirs is on the end of the box, so it's a little harder to see. This one is Kitty by, oh god, I'm going to murder this name. I'm so sorry. Yaroslava Guskova. So it's a kitty in a, in like a little knitting basket. This one, it's a round drill and it is 45 by 45 centimeters. The label's kind of, it's printed, but it's like got, it's kind of like the ink was going out, so it's a little hard to read. But let's go ahead and open it. It wants to let me. So Bella Art Diamonds is owned by Bella Art de Nicole, whose claim to fame is their trays. Okay, so they include like a very basic tray that they've 3D printed. I personally don't use these. I've got some nicer trays, but these ones are not bad. It looks like they're starting to include themes. There's like a 3D printed cover minder with, I think that's their logo. A little butterfly. I think that's a butterfly. Some butterfly stickers. A random card. This is your beach. And then this is their business card with all of their stuff on it. And a thank you on the back. Never forget. Alright. The goodies. Alright. Let's go ahead and open her up. I think that's as much of a toolkit as you get, but I don't super remember. I think you can opt to get a toolkit. Oh, nope, there's a toolkit. So it looks like they include a basic toolkit also. You've got your applicator, your very basic pen. We've got some murder tweezers. So these are metal tweezers. They're pretty pokey, which is why they've got that cover on them. I typically use tweezers to, I'll kind of move you guys down, remove drills if I notice that they're actually not great or I place them wrong. And then the rest of this looks like you've got some blue wax, a squidgy for your pen, some washi tape, this one's hearts, an additional multi-placer. So these are the fatty plastic ones. I don't actually use these ones. I prefer the thinner plastic ones, but they're not bad if that's what you like. And then you get a very basic white tray. I like putting these toolkits out in my free library actually, for the people in my neighborhood to pick up. So I'll probably do that with that. And then before we open the canvas, I'm going to kind of squidge things out so you can get a better look. Theirs come in baggies, kind of like how Mooney Maids does, and Diamond Delights. Hers are also in baggies. So here's our color palette for this one. Awesome. And then their canvases they're also the short length stuff, but they kind of it feels different than some of the other ones I've used before. And we've got our sticker sheet. Better look at that original adorable artwork. Here's our colors. It looks like we've got 41 colors, 3 of those being ABs. Here's some stats. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll this one back, since you can, because it's poured blue. This one is it really wants to roll back in on itself, so it'll be easier to see if we do this. It does make some gaps in the release for the plastic cover. Sorry. There we go. Alright, here's our adorable kitty. Kind of move you guys out a little bit so you can see it. It's adorable. This one's just a little snacky size, 45 by 45. Let's go ahead and take a peek and see what we can find of those ABs. So we've got an orange one with the anchor symbol, it looks like, which is gonna be somewhere in this painting. I would think if we're gonna put an AB in there, it would be, there's a lot of orange, but I'm not seeing that particular AB. Oh, here we go. It shows orange on there, but it shows yellow on the canvas. That's weird. It's in the cat's eyes, actually. Nice. So there's that one. We've got, it looks like then 2 other yellow ABs. They're showing yellow on the over here. They might not show yellow in here, but we're looking for the and symbol and a tree. Oh, some of, let's see, the tree one, this one right here, there's gonna be some yellow ABs in the butterfly up there. And then, where is that and symbol? There's not a whole lot of yellow in this canvas. Kind of would have thought that maybe like the yarn would be AB. Huh. I am not seeing that one. Well, there are 3 ABs here. I only see the symbols for 2, but I'm sure they'll pop up when I'm working on it. But so this is Kitty by Yaroslava Gaskova. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, kit number 2 is going to be another one from Elisabeth Alba. I love her artwork so much. I'm gonna try, I really want to get all of her pieces at some point. We'll see. But this one is Dragon Salon. It is 51 by 50 centimeters and it is a square drill. It's kind of hard to see the artwork here, but we have a kitty giving a dragon a pedicure. I love this one so much. Alright, I'm not going to go through like the toolkits and all of that again on this one because we already did that. And it's basically the same. Have a crinkle, sorry about that. Okay, let's do that. drill babies out. Alright, so here is our color palette for this one. Lots of beautiful blues, a couple of earth tones. Looks like we've got a handful of ABs in here. I'm actually really excited for this one. When they first released this one, I was like, I don't know. But now that it's here, oh dear Lord, we're also going to talk about what confetti is. Oof, okay. So here is a better look at our adorable original artwork. It's Dragon Salon by Elisabeth Alba. We've got some stats. And then here's a sneak at our colors. Like I said, lots of blues. We have 5 ABs in this one, it looks like. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna roll this one back in on itself also. Toss the toolkit. We've got some... These ones, they're kind of like, they're much stiffer canvas than a couple other shops have. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just makes it harder to get it to lay flat, and they do tend to get like these wrinkles on the edge. Those do, in my experience, they do work themselves out. You just have to kind of leave the canvas out for a little bit. So while you're working on it, those will figure it out. And if not, I was gonna say you can gently steam it, but I don't know if I would recommend that. Maybe I'll test that out for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you would like a tutorial video of me testing out how to get rid of these wrinkles. I've got a couple ideas. I don't know if they would ruin canvases though, but I am willing to try that if you guys are interested. Let me see, can I pop you out so that you can see it better? A little bit. Alright, let's move that down. Here we go. That's better. I can kind of see my messy desk over here. That's fine. So, here's a good look at that one. This one's a little bit bigger, but I would still consider it maybe not a snack, but it's this is maybe like a week and a half painting for me. Assuming that I have time to sit down with it. So let's go ahead and find those ABs, and then we're going to talk about what confetti is, because looking at this one is going to be, oh my god, this is a very good example of what confetti is. I'm a little less excited to work on it now. So we've got a gray AB that's kind of like this bean shape. It's gonna be, I see it definitely in the kitty. So, I don't know if you guys can really see it very well. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. There we go. So this one right here is gonna be your gray AB. It kind of outlines different pieces of the gray on the cat. It's scattered a little bit in on the dragon scales too. We've got a yellow one that's got a question mark, and it's gonna be pretty much all of this. It's in all of the gold, and there's a couple of them in the dragon's eyes. We've also got kind of a bluish AB that's got the not an ellipsis, but like the colon symbol, I think, the dot dots. I'm terrible with symbol names. I'm so sorry. So it's gonna be this right here. It kind of looks like it's scattered throughout the dragon scales as well. And then we've got a darker blue that's kind of like the planet symbol, which is going to be another one. It's just all over the place in this dragon. From what I'm getting is this dragon has a lot of ABs in it, so he's really going to shimmer and shine. And then we've got our 5200, which is like a less than symbol with a line through it. And it's going to be most of these whites that you're seeing. So like the entire cat has ABs around him. There's a couple places, of course, in the dragon that has it. And then it's a lot of the white that you see here on the gold and in the nails that aren't painted. And it's a lot around the gold jar. So this one's definitely going to shimmer. Now, this looks like a very confetti heavy piece. I don't necessarily think that it's entirely computer rendered. It still has a lot of definition. So something that is mostly computer rendered is going to, it has a softer look to it, more of like a watercolor look. I think this one's probably a hybrid. I think part of it is going to be computer rendered, and that's why we have so much confetti in here. Because you do tend to see that, but I got a lot of it cleaned up. So a hybrid is kind of like what you see in a lot of Jaded Gem Shop kits, unless they specifically say that they're pixel charted, are going to be a hybrid. Jade does a lot of cleanup on her kits, but they do have that softer look, so they're a higher confetti count. But this like entire chunk of the dragon, you are not going to use a lot of multi-placer. I don't actually know if there's a good example of color blocking in this, but the opposite of a confetti space is a color blocking space, and you're mostly going to get it down here in the gold. So this big old chunk of like the D's, that would be considered color blocking, where you can pull out your multi-placer and really sort through at least that coin. This piece though is going to take a hot minute because it does have a lot of confetti, but I am very excited to do it because it's such a cute piece and I love this artist so much. So this was Dragon Salon by Elisabeth Alba, and then let's do the third one. Okay, kit number 3. This one's a longer one, so it's a little bit harder to show on the edge, but this is Dice Switch by Mary or Mahu Shoujo. She's licensed, I think, also at Carrot Art, and I actually just saw some of her art pop up in the Diamond Art Club voting, so I love her stuff so much. I love seeing her at so many different shops, which is totally above board. Artists can be licensed at multiple different shops. For example, Chris Bug is at Jada Gem Shop and at Diamond Art Club. Totally normal. But so this one's going to be 55 by 80 centimeters and a square drill. A friend of mine and I were actually looking at this one together. And I know that she really wants it, so I'm hoping maybe looking at this unboxing helps her decide. And I don't know, maybe it'll just like show up at her house. Weird how that just happens sometimes. Alright. This one didn't actually have one of those little trays in it. It's kind of, maybe it's just kind of random when they put those in. I don't know. There's drills. Ah, 2 bags of drills. Alright. This is probably one of the bigger Bella Art diamond paintings that I've gotten. Okay. So, here's our color palette for this one. Bit of darker colors. There's a lot of 939, which is going to be that border, which will actually be a really great example of color blocking in comparison to how we just saw a fantastic example of confetti. Side. She's going to be a bit bigger, so I'll have to pan and put up a picture, but I definitely will. So here is a wonderful look at that original artwork. She's so pretty. Kind of gives Christmas vibes too. I mean, she's a D&D witch, but I don't know. This up here to me kind of looks like holly. They're dice, but I'm getting Christmas vibes. Here's some stats. And then she has 64 colors with a lot of specials, actually. We've got 3 ABs and 4 other kinds of drills. They say ND. I'm not actually sure what that means. Let's... part of me thinks that might be, I think Bella Art Diamonds calls them Bella Sparkle, Bella Glimmer. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, okay, so they're basically gonna be like fairy dust diamonds, it looks like. Let's crack this open and then I can kind of show you guys. The nice part about these baggies is they tend to keep them in DMC order. So it's really easy to find your specials. Alright. Yep, okay. So these are fairy dust, or like the Bella Glimmer, whatever they call them. Everyone has a different name, because technically, fun fact, Diamond Art Club has the term fairy dust copyrighted. So yeah, these are going to have that fine glitter coating on top. You can really see it here in the white. So this switch is going to just shimmer and shine. It's exciting! Alright, let's close that back up. Alright. Ooh, she really wants to stay rolled though. So let's go ahead and roll. I'm gonna throw stuff on the ground first. And then I'm gonna roll her backwards. Okay. Alright. This is the big downside, I think, of stiffer canvases. They really hate this. I really hate this. Like, she's getting some folds. It's fine. Everything will calm. Okay. Let's unroll. Alright, I'll pan her up. Shake the camera. Alright, here we go. So we've got a lot of pretty blues. Ew, what is that? There's like stuff on it. That's awkward. Okay. She's so pretty. I got a little dice here. Still stuff on it. Awesome. Yeah, so there's that, and then I'm just gonna pull her up real quick. So this entire bottom, you see how it's all the same symbol? That's color blocking. This is gonna be a very color blocky piece. Which means that part of it is definitely gonna go quick if you're great with a multi-placer, but if you hate color blocking, you might not wanna get this one. But let's see, special wise, so our 5200 AB is that little bean symbol, and it is on these markings on her face, and then a little bit up here in, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, in the borders. I'm not gonna zoom out that much, you guys don't need to see my dirty desk. We have a smiley face as a green one, and that's going to be a lot in these flowers, or the leaves around her, the dice in her hat. And we've got a horseshoe symbol, which is also going to be here in these leaves. It looks like there's kind of a wider Bella Glimmer, which is going to be here in her furs. And here at the bottom, we've got a yellow one, which is actually going to be down here in the border. And a little bit here in the gold in her sleeves and in her hair. There is kind of like a 3-dot one. It's like an orangish one. That one, is going to be kind of here also in her, like the seams, like the gold parts of her clothes. And then the last one's kind of like a tannish one. Has like a circle with a plus sign in it. And that is going to elude us. Let's see. What's the money symbol? Oh, looks like there might be very little of it, but it's going to be kind of like right here in some of the shimmer around her little D20 charm. Yeah, so this is Dice Witch by Mahu Shoujo. I will pop a photo right there of the entire canvas so that you guys can see it. And let's do our last one. Alright, last canvas here from Bella Art Diamonds. I have been looking at this one for the longest time. So this is Princess of the Night by Tony Kilo? I'm going to pronounce it wrong and I'm so sorry, I tried. Alright, this one, it's 60 by 80 and it's a square. Looks like this actually has the stuff on it, so it's 55 colors with 5 AB. So let's pop her open. A couple of my friends have her and they've completed her and she's just gorgeous. That one had one of the white trays in it. That's interesting. So we're 3 for 4. Alright. Actually, no, that die switch did. It was just she didn't really fit in her box, so that like fell out when I took him out of the shipping box. Whoa, look at those colors! Oh my god, pause. This is my palette, you guys. These beautiful purples, some blues. Ugh. If nothing else, these are the best colors. Alright. I'm not gonna bother rolling her back. I don't think. We'll see how this goes. So, there's the artwork. She's just gorgeous. Some stats. And then we've got, like I said, 55 colors with 5 ABs. Lots of gorgeous pinks and purples. Alright, let's see what we can do without rolling her back. This might not work, but I'm gonna try. She's also huge, so I will pan it up and then I will post a picture when we're done on the video. Let me see. There we go. I hope I don't look at that. Okay. Oh yeah, she really doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, that's okay. There she is. Alright, our ABs. So we have a 5200, which is going to be a white. Surprise, surprise. It is mostly going to be this beautiful white outline of her. We have, it looks like maybe a yellowish one, which is a U symbol. And it is, better be her hair. I think it would be kind of weird if it's not. It is her hair. So there's a couple pieces in here that have the gold AB. It's a little bit up here also. We've got a horseshoe one that's kind of like a bluish one. It is, I'm not seeing ABs on the bottom, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, it's a little bit of like this cloud over here, I guess. Kind of a strange place to put an AB, but I'm not going to judge until we're done. Maybe it looks cool. We've got a purple bean AB, which is actually going to be down here, which you can't see because of the glare. So it's kind of like, it's right here, which is like part of the cloud. And then our last one is kind of a lighter pink, which is going to be a lot of things like, because of the glare, these like star shine things. So that's going to be the AB. They're kind of scattered all over there. Yeah. So this is Princess of the Night, and I will pop a picture. Whoop, right there of the full one, so that you guys can see her in all of her majesty. And so those are my 4 Bella Art Diamonds canvases that I purchased for myself from their Black Friday sale. I am super excited to actually do these. I've been looking at this artwork for a while and it's nice to finally have them. They are gonna, I think they'll probably go in the lineup next year. We'll see. And as always, if you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments below if you've tried Bella Art Diamonds. They're kind of a newer diamond painting company. I believe they bought Mary's Diamonds last year around this time. If I remember right, I might be totally crazy too, but I'm pretty sure it was last year around this time. I'll have all of their links below if you want to peruse their offerings. They have some really cute art on there. And as always, if you want to keep up with my crafting journey here on YouTube, if you hit that subscribe button, YouTube will let you know when I post a new video. Part 3 of this series is going to be my Diamond Art Club Black Friday haul, and then part 4 is going to be Cyber Monday. They have to be separated because no one wants to watch a video that long. They are definitely the monster at the end of this. That will go up maybe Friday? We'll see. Don't hold me to that. This will go up on Wednesday. Today, right now it's Tuesday. Anyway, I'm rambling. If you want to keep up, hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you liked it. Like it if you didn't like it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.